I've been collecting Savage Dragon, all the issues from this series. Writer and artist Erik Larsen. He's one of my favorites. This is probably my favorite ongoing comic book series, still going today. And this came out in 2012, as it says here. A very Kirby-esque looking drawing on the cover there, with the hands kind of bordering the illustration here. This is Malcolm Dragon, the son of the Savage Dragon. And here's the original dragon saying, kill them all. Now that looks really familiar. I think this is reprinting the origin of Dragon, or actually maybe this is the original issue that told the origin of the Savage Dragon. These are some of these look like reprinted pages. That was all told in Savage Dragon issue number 0, which is a video. I've done a review of that comic, so go check that out, where it's a totally different Savage Dragon story, where he's actually the Emperor Kerr on this alien planet, and he's completely ruthless and a lot different than the Savage Dragon that we grew to know in Chicago as a police officer who, you know, started a family here. And in these issues, we've got the main character is now Malcolm Dragon, who is, like I said, the son of Savage Dragon. Actually, this looks like maybe it was just flashbacks with Malcolm perhaps telling Angel the story there. Oh, just a great splash page of Overlord there on a pile of bodies. That is just an awesome splash page. Looks like he's standing atop the vicious circle here. Get some cameos here from some other characters. That's cool. We got Supreme, Ant, and Madman. Whatever happened to Erik Larsen's Ant series? I was a big fan of that. He did 6 or 7 issues of Ant. I highly recommend checking that out. I'm gonna have to review that sometime soon, come to think of it. So some awesome pages here. As you can see, it's plenty violent, lots of humor, just some great cartooning here. You can definitely see the Kirby homages and tributes going on here. These alien ships here, if you go back to about, I think it was like the 2nd or 3rd issue of the current X-Men series, drawn by Ryan Stegman, there's an alien invasion, and he draws these aliens looking exactly the same as Erik Larsen does here. And I actually think that that was a tribute to this Savage Dragon. I don't think he was ripping off Larsen. I think that was a very subtle homage that only Savage Dragon fans would have picked up on. So we get a backup story here with Vanguard as well. Is this Gary Carlson doing the work on this one? Can't tell if there's a credit here. We got, yeah, he's doing the story. We got Fosco doing the art here. Doesn't have their first names. Pruitt is doing the letters. So we get a backup story. They always got the cover of the backup story as the back cover to these Savage Dragon books. So they kind of feel like those old Image flip books, which is cool.